Greetings and welcome. Today I actually want to start things off by asking you a question. Growing up, was there ever a game that you just totally kicked ass at, but all your friends really sucked at it? Well, for me, that game was TNC Surf Designs, made by the lovely people at LJN, who brought you such classic titles as The Karate Kid and X-Men. And you sense the sarcasm. But you know what? There were a few exceptions. This was one of them. Another underrated game is Crash Test Dummies. Look out for that one too. But I'm not going to talk about that one today. I'm going to talk about TNC Surf Designs because I'm a little upset. I've been reading through some reviews of this game recently and people are bashing on it. They're saying it's unplayable. Well, that's simply not true. And today I want to set the record straight. I'm going to show you how to play TNC Surf Designs. So just to give you a little backstory, Town & Country Surf Designs, if you didn't already know, is a game based off the famous skateboarding company of the same name. In the game you play as Da Boys. These were the company mascots, and they were some cool dudes, let me tell you. They were led by their fearless leader, Thrilla Gorilla, and if you grew up in the States in the 80s, you were almost guaranteed to have a TNC shirt somewhere in the closet. In 1988, LJN released this game and a sequel, but then Da Boys just sort of vanished into obscurity. Not really sure what happened to them, but we still have the memories, and we still have this game. Ah, the soothing sound of 8-bit ocean waves crashing into your speaker. Sort of reminds me of one of those sleep sound machines, only with an 80s touch. Now there's 3 different gaming options, one for skateboarding, surfing, or both. And your cast of characters include a Tiki Man, Cool Cat, Joe Cool, and Thrilla Gorilla. Now the skateboarding game is almost universally considered the better of the 2 games, and it's hard to disagree. You ride around avoiding evil frisbees, grabbing coins, riding rails, the whole bit. You tap B to accelerate, A to jump, and hold back and A to jump with your board, which you can use to smash RC cars and avoid other obstacles. You also use this technique to jump over ramps to clear the giant holes in the road. The city might want to consider investing some money in their roads, just a thought. Now you have 1 minute to complete the round, but if your health bar generates up to 8 yin-yang symbols, the clock stops. Each time you get hit, you lose 1 or 2 of them. And that's it! Cross the finish line, and you've passed the round. A neat little trick to make your character go faster is to ride over oil spills. Now normally you want to avoid these because you lose control momentarily and you can run into things, but if you position it right, you'll speed up a little bit. Run over a couple of these and you really start flying. Now this is where the game gets really fun and really challenging. It just gives you an adrenaline rush. You only have milliseconds to react to obstacles, but it's all worth it when you can jump off the ramps and really catch some air. Also, the music in the game is just 80s awesomeness. And then there's the surfing stages, with one of the most misunderstood controls in gaming history. You can choose to surf as Thrilla Gorilla, or as a tuxedo-wearing cat, named appropriately Cool Cat. This is my strategy for racking up points and beating the surf stages. Backwards 360s over and over. Or until that happens. So here's how you do it. While holding A, navigate to the top of the wave. Do backwards 360 rotations on your D-pad. Timing's important, but it shouldn't take too long to get used to. You can jump over the bird by pressing up while holding B. Don't release B until you land though. The reason you always hold A while moving is because it lessens the rightward resistance normally felt in the game. Now why is there an unnatural pulling toward the left? Because LJN says so, that's why. And you basically just continue this strategy for as long as you can, which is usually until your thumb gives out, and you make a stupid mistake. The challenge then becomes an endurance test more than anything. I've been able to max out the game several times at 999,999 points. But once you get tired of the stage, just proceed to the pier, and you'll go to the next level. And that is how you play TNC Surf Designs. Well, I hope you enjoyed this quick review and a look back at an underrated 80s classic. Thanks for watching.